Welcome back to DajibanLife. I know this is probably not the kind of content that you guys are looking for because this is not a cooking channel, right? This is not even really like a van life channel, honestly, because I don't really show too much of my daily van life, which I guess I should more because it is DajibanLife after all, so there should be more about life, right? So I plan on doing that because I had 3 goals when I started living in this van. One was to save money, which I've done, and I'll go over that in a later video, probably at the end when I decide not to do the DajibanLife anymore. And then the second goal was fitness, right? So I haven't talked about that journey at all, even though I've mentioned it here and there, about my goals, about how I want to become 200 pounds, just to say I'm in the same weight class as heavyweight boxers. I could be the worst pound for pound worst heavyweight in the world. And then my third goal was to achieve some goals I've set for myself. So that obviously is a work in progress. So I thought I would maybe show you guys my fitness and show you guys how far I've come in my journey on that, and what I'm doing to get to the, pound for pound worst status. Today I thought I would make a cooking video because I saw this chickpea rotini. This happens to be Barilla, but I love chickpeas. I remember I had a falafel in Iraq, and if you don't know what a falafel is, it's basically like a pita or like a taco in a way, with pita bread. And instead of meat, chickpeas is a kind of bean. You can see here, it's this thing here. And they made these like little balls out of them, and they fried them, and it tasted just like meat. And if you know me, then you know I love meat and anything that tastes like meat. And so well, I didn't know they made chickpea pasta. And normally I don't eat pasta in my van because boiling water and stuff is kind of power intensive. But then I saw somewhere, I started thinking, I was like, hey, rice cookers cook rice. Pasta is basically rice, right? It's just like processed rice or flour, or in this case, chickpeas. So I thought maybe I can make pasta in a rice cooker. I looked it up online, and apparently it's possible. So I'm gonna try this. It's the first time. That's why I thought I'd document it, because I've never tried to make pasta in a rice cooker before. You know what I mean? And I did read online that it's nice cooking pasta in a rice cooker because there's no draining. The water basically just evaporates off like it does when it cooks rice. And then all you're left is with pasta. Alright, so I guess what you're supposed to do is put a little bit of oil in with the pasta so that it doesn't stick to the sides. It's just a little bit of olive oil. I don't know if that's enough water. I'm just gonna go by like how much water I would use for rice, and normally you just want like a fingertip more than there is rice, so that's maybe just a little bit more. So all the noodles are covered, and I don't know, hopefully that works. We'll see. It's a spice meatball. Okay. So, oh nice. Yeah, these are somewhat frozen, which I like when I'm handling sausage. I mean, I don't handle sausage often. I don't know how this can get any better at this point. And I like to just cut it. And when it's slightly frozen, it makes it so much easier to cut. Like when it's completely defrosted, it's such a pain. It'll like squeeze out, and it won't cut very well and whatever. So I like it when it's cold. A cold wiener makes an easy wiener to cut. If I had enough money, one day I would actually do a cooking show while someone else, like a driver, was drifting my Dajiban around the track. So I'd be back here, trying to cook while the van was drifting around the track. I thought that'd be really entertaining, amusing. That would be a good cooking show. I'd watch that. Drift cook or drift chef. Alright, so the pasta's done. But it's kind of a goopy mess. Let's see if I can. This is kind of hot, but ooh, that's hot. But I don't know if you can see that. I'll get some light in there. But that turned out basically like rice. It's chickpea rice. So I think I definitely, after I thought about it for a little bit, because the box says 7 to 9 minutes. Normally rice cooks for like 20 minutes. So I realized, oh, maybe I put too much water in there. So it's probably gonna, yeah, this is really goopy. It's basically like mush. Has an interesting flavor too, since it's chickpea. So that's a huge fail. That's alright. I'll, next time I do this, I still have half a box left. I'll only put like half the amount of water in, or enough to boil off in 7 to 9 minutes. If you want to know how to make pasta rice, there you go. Add in the same amount of water as you would for rice, and voila. Bon appetit. That looks like crap. That looks like straight shit, like baby shit. But that sauce is good, and this is enough sauce to last me for like, I don't know, 4 meals probably, maybe more than 4 meals. It looks like there's just so much. So let's see how well it goes with my chickpea diarrhea. And then boom, done, covered. That's going into the fridge. That's also going into the fridge. No storage, no need to wash pots and pans until after all the food is gone. Super convenient. Let's take a little taste test of this. Alright, here goes now. I got a little bit of chickpea diarrhea. Not bad. I don't know if you guys can see me, but it's really dark in here. But yeah, it's basically just eating spaghetti sauce with chickpea paste. Whatever, it's not bad. Pretty good. So I'll end it here. Thanks for watching, guys. I know if this was boring, I apologize. This is probably not the type of content that you want to see. It's okay. I did order some new ball joints, so I'm going to be replacing those soon, so you'll get to watch me do that. Hopefully, unless I do something crazy or I get the formula down for that, then I'll do another cooking video. But besides that, I'll probably leave it off there. You can kind of tell I eat a variety of foods. There's certain things I'm really good at making, and they're super easy. Like this spaghetti took me all of maybe 10 to 15 minutes to make the sauce for. And then the rice cooker just does its thing, so apparently that's another 10 minutes according to Barilla. So that's a 20-minute meal. Delicious. I can eat for days. You know what I mean? So anyway, thanks for watching.